Roblox has now introduced star codes. All you guys gotta do is type in my name, Matrix, just before you guys purchase Robux. Thank you so much, everyone. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to a brand new Midnight Racing Tokyo video on the channel. I hope you guys are having a great day. So, I want to go ahead and start this video off first by saying thank you so much for watching my last video on Midnight Racing, and thank you guys so much for checking this game out. I did that video not really understanding the core mechanics of the game and not really knowing what I was doing, and I still feel like a lot of you guys got a lot of interest into the game because of that, and I want today's video to kind of go through and really tell you what I've learned about this game. And I want you to know right off the bat, I'm not necessarily good at it. I just spent about 8 hours yesterday and a couple hours the day before playing it and really just enjoying it for what it is. And I have to say, as of right now, this is my favorite racing game on Roblox. It's just a ton of fun and the community is great and everything is, it's a good challenge, so you feel constantly like you're trying to better and improve yourself. And that's my favorite part about these Roblox games, is when you have something you gotta work for, it gives you a sense of reward when you actually do accomplish it. So for instance, in this game, when you're going around the tracks and you're trying to beat lap times, you can set your own lap time and it compares with everybody else on the server. So you can try to get to like the top 10 best lap times, and you can try different cars because every car is very, very well tuned. So there's certain cars that are good but not like overpowered. There's no necessarily overpowered car. Every car can kind of work, but some cars have their limits. So obviously, you know, there are good ones. There's tier 3s, tier 2s, tier 1s. But needless to say, lots of you guys showed a lot of interest on this game. A lot of you really, really want to know more about it. And personally, like I said, I'm really enjoying it, so I kind of want to do more. So with all of that being said, we're on the main menu here, and this is something I want to go ahead and show you guys. So this was updated, and you guys can see here we have easy, medium, and hard. I was doing the hard one last time, and this is personally my favorite just because it's like the most competitive map in my opinion. This one, I have to say, is the easiest for like grinding because it's very mindless. You can kind of just drive around. Very good atmosphere, very good things to look at, and good scenery, but definitely the easiest. This one, I don't really get this one. I'll be honest with you, I don't really get this map. I tried starting a lap, I couldn't figure it out very well, so I just kind of avoided that one, but check it out. It's the newest one as far as I know, so, you know, see what you guys think about it. But with that being said, let's hop into the Mount Osuki Pass and take a look at this. This game, guys, is like, oh, it's so fun. I had a couple of friends and I was playing with them and enjoying the game, and you know what, it's really something else when you can play with other people and you get the community involved. Certain cars are just absolutely awesome. So also shout outs to one of the developers for hooking me up with moderator. This is gonna really help if I decide to do live streams down the road, because if we stream this game in the future, I have control over things, so it's definitely gonna be a lot of fun. Let me know if you guys want to see streams on this game. I was thinking, this is my idea. I'm sorry for rambling so much. This is my last bit here. This is my idea for this. How would you guys feel if we did a live stream where people would race up against me, because you can challenge other racers, and people would race against me, and the winner, if you can beat me up or down the hill or whatever, if you can beat me in a race, I will send you Robux. I know I'm not that good, but I feel like it's a good way to reward the players, and it's something fun and competitive, so let me know if that's something you guys want to do. So this video is going to be kind of like a tutorial, I guess. So once you get into the game, hold down F. This is the first thing that kind of messed me up. To open up the menu, you got to hold down F. So hold it down and yeah, go to your vehicle. You guys can spawn your starter vehicle, hop in. Don't forget, if you need to start the car, press the little power button right there. Turn on the lights if it's nighttime. There's like, this game doesn't really hold your hand, and I like that about it because you kind of have to learn on your own. But I'm making this video to show you what I've learned and hopefully to help you guys out. This right here is an Evo 6, one of my favorite cars. I personally like it for one aspect right here. Okay, listen up, guys. This is my favorite part about this. You guys can make the exhausts pop. Watch this. That right there is my favorite, especially when you're driving manual and you're going up hills and you're downshifting and just hitting red line and shifting it. It's just an absolute blast. But either way, let's go ahead and get started here. I always drive manual, and you don't have to use your mouse. I noticed when I was playing this game last time, I was using my mouse, and it really kind of hinders your performance. It makes it a lot harder when you're using a mouse. But either way, let's get moving here. So yeah, Also, this is a big one too. Make sure if you guys want the same camera angle I have, you guys hold down B and then you press that, because you can go free camera mode, which is like this, and you can drive if you want to take in the scenery. But if you really want to hit corners and stuff, I would recommend you drive like this. It's just way easier. You don't have to have your hand on the mouse, and you can focus on holding down the e-brake if you need to, as you guys can see here. Either way, let's get started. So we're gonna go up the hill, and by the way, if you're curious about how to start laps or anything like that, it does it automatically as soon as you start going. So we're just gonna go off here and start the drive. Now, again, I just want to preface this by saying, like, I'm not like a pro. I'm not even good at this game, to be honest with you, but I'm just telling you from what I've learned, where I am at right now, and pretty much just my opinion on the game. I really like it. I think it's probably one of the best games on Roblox, and it's one of those games that is just gonna get better with time. The game's not even in alpha yet. It's got over 100 cars already. They're working on things like customization, because you can see on their Twitter, they've done some leaks about that. And it's just, oh man, it's just such a well-made game. And you know that they're planning on doing so much more with it too. So check it out. I don't think it costs Robux. I'm pretty sure the game's free. If it does, let me know. I honestly don't remember. If it doesn't cost Robux, then that's great. And if it does, let me know, and I'll definitely do a giveaway, because I want to get more people on this game. Last time we did the video, we brought the player base from, like, I think I had around 60 to 70 players to a pretty consistent over 100. So hopefully you guys can try this game out for yourselves and let me know what you think. I've only done like about 40 laps, but I'll tell you, in those 40 laps, I've had an absolute blast. Now, the Evo is surprisingly actually a really good car from what people have told me. I can't really seem to back up here. A lot of people have told me it's a really good car, but there is better. For instance, there's this Ford. It looks like a little golf cart. It's a very strange looking car, but it is so good. And another car that I have a big preference with is actually a Honda Civic hatchback. So you guys can go ahead and pick what you guys like best. I think that's the best part about this game, is every car significantly feels different. So you have to have kind of a style. You know what I mean? Like, when it comes to the Honda, they actually implemented VTEC into the Hondas. So you're better off like driving those if you want to go in like low gears and you want to keep the RPMs really high and stay in the VTEC zone. And it's oh man, certain cars are just so fun. This one, for instance, is good because it's turbocharged and the exhaust pops like that, and it's a blast, man. It is an absolute blast when you're shifting. You're getting close to the red line and you just hear that exhaust pop as you shift. Let's see if I can kind of demonstrate that right now here. We'll go around this corner a little slowly. Okay, and then we'll take it straight away here. And then you guys can see the exhaust popping. It's just, oh man, it's so fun. You can definitely, and another thing, you can hold down K, and you can press K here, hold it down, and you guys can actually pick music that you guys want to listen to. I'm gonna keep it off though, because I don't know if there's copyright. I'm pretty sure there is. So you guys can listen to music while you're drifting, all sorts of different genres. It's really cool. It's just a really good game. It's definitely got a learning curve, but like I said, it doesn't hold your hand. So it's one of those games where you have to kind of pick it up yourself or watch a video on it, which is what this one is kind of the purpose of. You guys can kind of get an idea of how to get started. And you can try to get good lap times. Personally, I don't really set good lap times. I think my best was like 3:19 or 3:20, something like that. And if you press G, you guys can see where the best ones are. Like, you guys can see like 2:53, 3:07, 3:11. Like, this is crazy. Like, these are really good times. Getting to 3:19 is way easier than getting to about 3:11 or 3:12. Like, you're really gonna have to learn the ropes if you want to make it to the top of the leaderboards. But I think we're about to get to the end. I can't really see, it's super dark. But that's one thing the game developers already told me they're gonna improve, is the visibility, because yes, the game is called Midnight Racing, but you can't even see where you're supposed to turn. At least with my monitor, I can't even see where the turns are. I'm kind of just driving blind this whole time, but this seems to be the end, I think. Definitely the end. Okay. And you guys can see they added a leveling system. You guys get coins as soon as you make it to the end of the at the end of the lap, and then you guys will see here, if you hold down G, where you placed on the leaderboards. So in my case, I was going uphill. I didn't do very well because I wasn't very focused, but I'm sure we are somewhere on here. Right, okay, so mine says first, but it's not true, it's just a glitch. I got 422. So, you know, not good at all. Like, I wasn't focusing, I was messing up turns, you know, hitting guardrails and all that. But in general, you guys can compete against yourself, compete against others, and really get better at this game, because you can feel it, man. You can feel it when you're getting better at this. So let's get back here. This is the dealership. You guys know this area pretty well. I did it in the last video. If we go and remove our car here, we can actually, I can show you guys the customization, which is pretty awesome, and all of my cars. This, of course, is the Evo 6. If I can kind of go into the other ones here. This one is the Honda Civic that I really enjoy. And this one, this is the Ford I was talking about. That is super good at handling. And then, of course, we got the Toyota Supra as well. And then, of course, there is customization as well. You guys can set up a new profile so you can make different builds for different reasons. We'll go here, go to modify. The car isn't really loading right now, which is strange, but you guys can go here and change all the color aspects. I don't know why the car isn't loading, but yeah, that is pretty much that. If there's anything else that I didn't touch on in this video, let me know. I'd love to do another video on this, and I definitely want to race against some other developers and other YouTubers. And you guys did hit the like goal of 1,000 likes in the last video, so we will do that in the next one. But for this one, I just wanted to show you guys like a getting started kind of tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video helped you out in some way, and if it did, leave a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Take care, everyone.